This is what all the tech YouTubers do. Planner, notebook, laptop. One tip that I have is to like remove yourself from your workspace. I've never cheddared my chicken before. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here. Sorry, I was just really thirsty. My name is Hannah. I am a lifestyle YouTuber based out of New York. You guys know the whole drill at this point. Today I wanted to start a little grad school day of my life vlog. It is my day off from work. It's Thursday and I literally have so much to do today for grad school. I am drowning and I literally started my week a day earlier than I did last week, so I wouldn't be drowning this week, but I'm still drowning this week. I have like 3 things to do today that I haven't even started yet. So that's what we're going to be doing for the majority of the day, and I figured I would take you along with me. I also have lecture tonight, and then I also have a group project meeting, so should be a fun one. But on a separate note of grad school, I wanted to start off this vlog with a little unboxing. I've never done one of these before, but I figured I might as well go ahead and do it. I just went ahead and invested in the, what are these called? In the AirPods Pro, because I previously had the Beats headphones. These are what they look like, which Apple also makes, but I've been having a lot of issues with them recently. Like, they don't ever connect properly, and then they're finicky with Zoom. Like, whenever I'm on a Zoom call for work, no one can hear me. It sounds like I'm a million miles away, and that's an issue. And I've been debating getting AirPods for a few months now, and I went ahead and just like bit the bullet today. Yesterday I had a really stressful day at work, and these Beats like really just screwed me over, and so I dropped a bag on some AirPod Pros. So I'm gonna do a little unboxing for you. This is what the box looks like. Beautiful, we love them. And then they give you a little peely thing. Is this what all the tech YouTubers do? I don't even know. Wow, that was so not aesthetically pleasing. Beautiful box. This is another box that'll end up going underneath my bed and I won't touch for years, but I won't throw away because you never know if you're gonna need a box. All right. Oh. Wow. She's a beaut. We gotta take this part off too. All right. Now, for the big reveal. Whoa, they're beautiful. I want to see how they fit in my ears. Whoa, my phone already picked them up. Let's connect them. Press 1 or either AirPod to play, pause, twice to skip forward. Sorry, it's doing the instructions on my phone. This is crazy. I'll show you. So it's already connected. I'm gonna try to put them in my ears now. I bought the Pros versus buying just the regular AirPods because these ones are supposed to be noise canceling. And I figured that if I was gonna invest in a pair, I should just invest in like the best pair that Apple has. So they're in my ear now. Sorry, it made a fun noise. So noise canceling versus not noise canceling. How do I do this? I don't get it. Yo, this noise canceling is crazy. It actually really works. I can't hear anything when the noise canceling is on. I feel like that's kind of dangerous. Wow. I'm a fan. That's crazy. I'm just gonna wear these all day now. The noise canceling is what like has me literally shook. These are so cool though. Definitely would recommend if you're in, I was in between, like I said, the normal AirPods and then the AirPods Pro. And I didn't know which ones to get because honestly the AirPods Pro, like these ones were like $100 more than the normal one, but I just bit the bullet and did it, and I'm so glad I did because these things are literally crazy. I'm just shook. Oh, and these I guess are the little, it also comes with extra ear things depending on your ear hole size. Cool. Well, shout out to myself for buying AirPods because this was a long overdue, and I've never done one of those unboxing things before, so I hope you guys didn't cringe too much because I honestly did not do it. Like if you guys watch like Julia Christ, and Lauren Doan does a few, and Carter Sullivan does a few, but I'm not on their level. I like to unbox things as soon as I get them and don't really ever show like what I'm getting. I'm just an impatient person, I don't know. All right, before I get started on everything that I have to do today for grad school, I do need to clean up my apartment a little bit, so I figured I'd just show you guys, I don't know, that if you find it interesting. I have dishes that have been sitting in my sink for 4 days now because I've been too lazy to wash them. This sink is literally like the bane of my existence because it doesn't make any sense. I have one sink on this side and one sink on this side, and they're like half the size of a normal sink. And I understand the concept is that like they were trying to give me more room to do dishes, but honestly it made it so that it was less room to do dishes, and it's just a pain in the actual ass. So I dread doing dishes and I avoid them at all costs, but I actually need to go ahead and do that now and clean up my space, because if not, I'm gonna have bugs and mice, and we do not want that. Okay, so let me take this out of my ear, you know. Now that we've unwrapped the AirPods, we just gotta flex on them 24/7. I just finished cleaning up the kitchen. That makes me feel so much better that those pots and pans are out of the sink and clean, because we do not want bugs. I put away some shoes, he wiped down the counter, you know the whole ordeal. And then I just went ahead and got everything that I'm going to need for grad school and some other things that I'm working on. So I have my planner, notebook, laptop, phone, coffee, of course, and we're getting ready to grind out because I'm drowning. Let me tell you what I have to do today. So I have a module discussion due, and then I have to do a design thinking boot camp, and then a discussion to follow the boot camp. Then I have 7 videos to watch. I have a Zoom meeting at 6:30, and then I have another meeting at 7 to 8 with my project group, and then I have another side project that I actually have to do that's not related to grad school. So I am just drowning a little bit today, and I feel like when I do this to myself, I end up procrastinating because I'm just like, I don't want to do any of it because I have so much to do. But we're gonna try to snap out of that habit today. I'm just putting myself in a good environment, going to put on some good music, drink my coffee, and get started. So let's do this thing. My module 2 discussion, which was basically just a reflection of all of the readings and videos for this week, and I'm supposed to take my top 2 takeaways, or like my largest takeaways or largest aha moments, and put them into a paper and just kind of explain what my takeaways were, why they were my takeaways, and how I plan to apply them to my current situation, like my life right now. And so I just finished writing my paper, but I need to go ahead and cite my sources, which is arguably literally the worst part of writing a paper. I hated doing this in high school, I hated doing this in college, and I will continue to hate it doing it in grad school. Basically, I have to go through and now cite all my sources. I use 3 different sources: Citation Machine, and what's the other one that I use? We cite in APA, and so Citation Machine has been my best friend, and so has Purdue Owl, I believe is the second one, because they both have the proper APA formatting, and it's what my school and professor actually recommended that we use. So they have definitely been a lifesaver, but I am still so annoyed by the fact that, like, I understand why you cite things, because obviously I don't want to get kicked out of grad school for plagiarism, but you know, it's just one of those things that's just so nitty gritty, and you have to cite it in such a specific way that it's just so annoying when you have to do it. And that's my rant on APA citation. All right, one last look over. I already looked at these, and then going to go ahead and double check that the format is correct. Cool, and post reply. So now that that's submitted, that was crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and mark it off in my to-do list in my notebook because I kind of want it out of sight, out of mind. Module discussion. Well, I just spent the last literally 2 hours doing that. It's now 12:53, and I started that a little bit before 11. I honestly didn't expect it to take me that long, but I took the feedback from my first module discussion post that my professor posted and tried to apply it to this one. So I just wanted to make sure that everything looked okay and that I utilized the feedback that she gave me in this new module discussion so that maybe I can improve my score a little bit. Not that my score was bad. Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that that was done. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make some lunch. Like I said, it's 1 o'clock now and I haven't even eaten breakfast. All I'm running off of is coffee and not even water. So that is not good. I'm gonna go ahead and make some food and take a little brain break because I'm like overstimulated at the moment, and go from there. Apologize for for the heater noise. You guys know it's just a thing that happens at this point. Gotta love New York City living. But I just finished with my break. I took like a 35/40 minute break. It's a 1:35 now, and so now I'm going to jump back into, it just gets louder when I start talking, doesn't it? Wait till you're finished. Now that it's done throwing a fit, I can talk again. Filled myself up with a glass of water because all I had is coffee. I really even didn't eat that healthy of a lunch. I forgot that I don't have any food in my fridge, and I really honestly haven't been back in my apartment for a few days. I spent some time at a friend's house, then spent some time at boyfriend's, and so I honestly haven't been in my apartment for a few days, so I don't really have that much food, like lunch stuff. So I either need to run to Trader Joe's later, or I need to do like an Amazon fresh order. Oh, anyways, yeah, took a break. I watched some YouTube videos, ate chips and salsa for lunch, and that was about it. One tip that I have is to like remove yourself from your workspace. So like you guys saw, I was taking my break on my bed just to separate myself from this work environment. To like, that's like my relaxation spot. This is my work environment. I do the same thing when I am working like my 9-to-5 job, is I work when I'm at my desk and then remove myself when I want to take a break somewhere else. So that's definitely one tip that I have, but I'm getting ready to go ahead and move on to the next assignment. This is like the design thinking bootcamp and discussion that I was talking about. So I actually have to do a 2-person worksheet that I forgot had to be done with 2 people, and it's due today. So I'm gonna try to figure that out really quickly, and then I have a reflection to write once I do the 2-person worksheet discussion type situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that so I can finish it off and then move on to the project that I said was separate from grad school, because once I'm finished with these 2 assignments, the only 2 things that I have left for school today are the 6:30 to 7 lecture meeting. We don't really normally have in-person lectures, but my professor decided to do a lecture tonight, which I'm actually really thankful for, because I think that'll help us like connect and maybe learn a little bit more about like what we're doing. And then I have a project meeting from 7 to 8. So after I finish this, I kind of can take a break from grad school for a while, work on the other project, and then go back to grad school stuff after. So it's a lot later. It's 3:38 now, so almost 4 o'clock. And I got distracted, I'm not even gonna lie, doing that second part of my homework assignment, the bootcamp video discussion. I get distracted very easily, and it just happened, and I don't know, and so I didn't even start it until 30 minutes after I told you guys I was gonna start it. But I'm finished now at 3:39, like I said, and I just submitted it and completed it. I'm gonna take another break before I go on to my next task. My brain literally just feels like mush. Also, I apologize for lighting. It's getting to be like weird hours outside, and so my apartment no longer has natural lighting in it, so I come off a little red/pink, but it is what it is. Okay, so I actually just spent a good amount of time working on that side task that I was talking to you guys about earlier. I keep calling it a project. It's really honestly not even a project. It's just like some side task that I'm doing that is a secret. But it's not a secret project, it's just a secret task. I'm literally like starving now. It's 5:37, and like I said, I didn't really eat a good lunch, so I'm gonna go ahead and make dinner. I'm making HelloFresh tonight. You guys know that I've been on a kick with this lately. Tonight we're making crispy cheddar chicken with loaded bacon, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. The loaded bacon mashed potatoes probably not the healthiest part of the chicken. Neither is the cheddar part, but better than chips and salsa. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this. Then I have the lecture in an hour, then I have the meeting, and then I'm gonna get back to the task. I'm literally so tired. Today has been so exhausting, and I feel like it's really flown by, which is like a good thing and a bad thing. I'm ready to just be able to like chill out, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is the final masterpiece. I'm really excited to try it. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I've never cheddared my chicken before. So let's just do a little taste test, why don't we? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Well, so good. I haven't had a meal from HelloFresh yet that I haven't liked. This is really good. I'm a fan. Also, it looks like I have a rash on my face. What is that? I just finished my group project meeting. We literally were only on there for like 20 minutes because we all just decided that the group project could be completed on Sunday. We were all just gonna do our work before Sunday. So, quick and easy meeting. Sometimes they last longer than that. I think the last one we had lasted like literally 2 hours long. It was insane, but this one was 20 minutes long, which is good. First of all, that's disgusting. Where did that come from? It has been a really long day and I'm really just not even finished with work in the slightest. Grad school work I'm done with for today. I have to tackle a few things tomorrow. Okay, so I recorded a whole outro in that last clip that you guys saw, and for some reason my camera cut it off and just decided that it was done filming, which I honestly think is the mood for the day because I'm pretty much done thinking about literally anything for the day. I finished all of my tasks, but since my camera cut out and I didn't do the outro, I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro now. It's a few hours later. Shower. I'm currently laying in bed watching vlogs and editing this video to get it up for you guys as soon as possible. But I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your continuous support. If you're not subscribed already, do not forget to subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.